And you don't understand, she make the people say, yeah, yeah, yeah. What's poppin', slimes? No Instagram, we can go live. If you know where I get that from, you is a real OG. Anyway, what's poppin'? Back here for another one of these live reactions. What it is, chapter 203? No, 203. 302? Yeah, 302. Chapter 302, live reaction. Who we got in the chat? Wait, I need to change my overlay. Because I can't be showing y'all all the goodies, you know? YouTube be tripping. You feel me? Oh. That was that was definitely the wrong thing. Alright. Let me change this overlay real quick. Anyway, how y'all doing today? How was the chapter? The chapter better be out by now, bro. I was trying to wait to make sure it was out. You know what I'm saying? And is it me or is the chapters coming out like an hour early or some shit? Or is it just me? Oh shit. Americans keep falling for this daylight savings bullshit. That's probably what it is. Yo, where's my overlays? That overlay's trash. Aha. We're gonna get a good one. We're gonna get a good one, boys. We're gonna get a good overlay. I should have let y'all pick, honestly. But anyway, who we got in the chat? We got my boy Gene. I see you over there. Bones. Bones and Gene already started. And I haven't done nothing but glanced at the chat. Like dead ass. Who else we got over here? Chapter is coming on Monday. What? It comes out tomorrow. What? Oh, y'all niggas better be lying. Y'all niggas better be fucking lying. I swear to God, y'all better be lying. Y'all better be lying. Y'all better be lying. This better be a Black Clover chapter out. This better be a Black Clover chapter out. I am officially a dumbass. Oh, ha ha. Ha ha. That's so funny. That is so fucking funny. Ha 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 ha. That's a... Woo! And I got my ass up. I'm sitting here rushing. I done trying to hook my computer up. I'm thinking I'm late. Ain't even a fucking chapter out. Man. This is stupid. This is so fucking stupid. This is stupid. I can't believe this, bro. I snubbed my toe like running up and down the stairs trying to get everything together. Not even a fucking chapter out, bro. It's out tomorrow. LOL. Y'all enjoy this bullshit. Kilo, if you clip this, on God, we fighting. We scrapping, my nigga. I know where you stay at. No, I don't. But I'm gonna find you, my nigga. This is just stupid. This is so stupid, bro. Are you sure it's not a chapter out? Are we positive? Like, hold on, let me refresh. Dude, like, what the fuck? I just hooked this whole live stream up for no reason. To my Rip Bozo. Oh, Rip Bozo, okay. Eclipse, your mod is gone. Goodbye. You've been deleted. Smoking that Eclipse pack. Everybody light it up, boys. Light it up, light it up, light it up. We smoking on that good Eclipse pack, boys. Light it up. I'm finna light one up for us. Come on now. Like, we light that Eclipse pack up. Eclipse wanna talk that shit. Rest in peace, Bozo. I got you, Bozo, my nigga. Light that Eclipse pack up, my boys. Fired up, fired up, fired up. I guess we can get on this live stream and fuck around a little bit since nigga want to talk shit. We ain't got shit else to do. Why not just fuck around? You feel me? Yeah, light that Eclipse pack up, though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Eclipse pack lit up. I can't smoke too much Eclipse pack. I ain't got that much weed left. Yes, sir. Scenarios. I see you. JoJo Part 6 trailer is out. You could react to that. You know, I did see it. I didn't watch the whole thing, though. But I already saw it. The reaction wouldn't be that good, you know. Bozos needs to go. Nozell pack next chapter. Oh, I could react to the bullshit scans. This is not a... I should change this whole, like, title. I should just change this real quick. Like, cause people probably thinking this is a reaction. I'm just gonna put I'm dumb. You feel me? Because I am dumb for this shit. You know what? I'm not putting I'm dumb. Because I'm not dumb. It was y'all fault. Y'all should have told me this shit. I'm finna just put... You know what? This should just be a rant live. Should I just turn this into a rant live? What part are we on with rants? How many rant parts we have? I'll just change it later. Because there's no chapter. I can't believe that. Gaja pack coming. JoJo Part 6. I mean, I saw the trailer a little. I didn't watch the whole thing, but when I found out it was done by Netflix, like I just lost all interest in it. I'm not gonna lie. I'm just gonna keep reading the manga. I'm not even watching it. I'm not gonna hold you. I do not fuck with Netflix on anime. I hate Netflix on anime, so I'm not watching it. I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean that could change. Like I might change my mind if I hear good things about it, but I highly doubt it's gonna be good at this point. If it's on Netflix, I don't have no faith. I really don't. I'm not gonna get my expectations blown again by Netflix again. Nah, fuck that. Fuck that. Just do it tomorrow. Yeah, I might just do it tomorrow. React to Broku top 10 character. You know, Eclipse, that is a good idea. We can do that. All right, let's react to Broku's top 10. Top 15. Top 15 characters. Here, I'm gonna go back to the other overlay so that I can see the video. Hopefully Broku don't strike my ass. You know what I'm saying? He wouldn't do that. He wouldn't do that. Me and Broku are cool. We're cool. We're buds. You know? We're buds. Alright. Let's make it to where y'all niggas can see a little bit better. Broku top 15 coming soon, man. Oh, you know what we could do? I'm gonna try to do the Naruto versus Black Clover this week. This up and coming week. I'm gonna try to get that out there this week. You know, we're gonna try to do that live stream. But I want to build that up a little bit, bro. Maybe I should start promoting it a little bit. You know. All right. So let's react to... Okay, let me make sure y'all can hear my computer. And shit. All right. There we go. Let's react to Broku top... It's somebody's birthday? It's my birthday. Trap! It's my boy's Trap birthday. Go off, my boy. Happy birthday, man. How old are you? How old are you, if you don't mind me asking? Man, y'all don't give Trap some cakes, man. Oh, he said his birthday was yesterday. One thing I wanted was a scream. I'm so glad you're screaming today. Hey, yeah, boy. Hey, you know what? I'm happy I was able to make that happen for you, my boy. I'm so happy I was able to do that, bro. Damn, I wish I would have screamed yesterday. What was yesterday? Oh, you know, I was busy. I was like busy all day yesterday. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I went to work, then I went out, like I was out all day. So I was actually really busy. React to Quan Black Bulls members ranking. We can do that too, actually. We can do both of them. Happy birthday. Yeah, man, tell Duke happy birthday, bro. Matter of fact, Duke, 17, bro, you gonna get a mod for your 17th birthday, my boy. Congratulations to Duke, the new mod. Actually, if y'all don't know, Duke was the winner of what am I looking for? He was the winner of the giveaway. Hold on, I got pictures of his giveaway real quick. I'm gonna make sure you don't get none of his info. But I got a picture of the giveaway he won a couple months back. All right, this is the giveaway Duke won a couple months back, bro. He won the Zora giveaway. You feel me? Boom, bam, boom. You know what I'm saying? So congratulations to Duke. Happy birthday, my boy. All right, now let's find this Broku video.
All right, yo, what's
okay. Let's find this Broku video. I have no idea what I was watching. Oh, should we do the Quan video first? Oh, Broku's right here. Broku's actually first. Broku top 15. I did not watch this video. As you can see, I watch all of Broku's videos, but I didn't watch his last 2 videos. But I'm probably gonna eventually watch them. But I'm gonna watch this 15 right now. Help YouTube by answering. No, fuck y'all.
Black Clover is a fantasy.
Y'all don't listen to people anyway.
There are
the fuck? Since when do y'all listen to us?
And
fuck out of here. I can't hear anything. Can you guys hear anything? Wait, is my headphones on? Yeah, my headphones are on. Oh, that's why. Alright, now I can hear. Can you guys hear? No. You guys can't.
And people will rank the best movies or TV shows.
There you go. Now you can hear.
People also take the important aspects of these fights in manga, these fights in Clover, and try to rank the most powerful characters.
It's not too loud, right?
A website called CBR tried to make this list, and it was incredibly poor, filled with blatant misinformation as well as numerous spelling errors. The article was lacking any form of cohesion. There was even a massive debate.
It's not too loud, is it? Somebody let me know if Broku's video is too loud. Yo, he got me in this video.
And then in the paragraph where they're describing Asta, they even say, yet even without magic, he is.
I was so confused.
And then you scroll down to number fucking 1, and apparently oh no, this guy, Zagreed is the most powerful in the fucking series. So who the fuck is it? We going from 1 to 15.
Shout out to fucking Broku. Oh man, shout out to Broku, bro. You're offline. Fuck out of here. What happened to my internet? Oh, hold on. Internet tripping. It says chat was, wait, hold on. My internet was tripping for some reason. But shout out to Broku, man. I can't believe I was in a Broku video, my guy. That is crazy. Are y'all back? Are we back? The lag, bruh. Don't hear anything. Are we back? I don't know if we're back. I'm gonna wait real quick. Your reaction to your own videos. I mean, no, I'm not. That was a Broku video. I just can't believe I was in a Broku video. That's funny as hell. I want to wait. He said you can't hear anything. Wait. Maybe I can check this myself. Back. The lag, bruh. Don't hear anything. A dial-up internet. Yo, fuck out of here. Are we back? I want to wait. He said you can't hear anything. We back. Y'all keep saying we back, but my camera went off for whatever reason. No. There we go. I have no idea what just happened. Maybe this lock screen wasn't meant to be. I have no idea what happened. Good thing I made this a rant live. That is a good thing. All right, so I believe we back, but y'all niggas are just super far behind. Read the chat. I'm reading the chat. Fuck out of here. Y'all are super far behind. Y'all are like 45 seconds behind me. But whatever. We're gonna roll with it. We're gonna roll with it. This is gonna suck, but we're gonna roll with it. All right, let's get back to the goddamn video.
To understand the article, then that is proof that it isn't a good article. So, after making a video about the article last week, I decided to make my own list. The 50
All right, man. Shout out to
strongest
fucking Broku.
characters ranked. This video took a long time to script. The top 10 was fairly easy to make, and nearly 90% of the research was done in the next 10 characters, and trying to cut them down to 15. I'm trying to find that number 15, which was really hard. Now, I do want to keep you guys in mind that I'm only using characters that have actually done anything in the manga, though Lucifero is the highest ranking and strongest devil. I'm not including him in here because he has not done anything. The sea god from the underwater temple is probably very strong, but he hasn't done anything, so I won't be including him.
I forgot about the sea guy from the underwater temple.
Shout out to my light novel series called 9 Fates at 9fates.com. If you want to read a fantasy manga style light novel, please go check that out. Also, if you guys do enjoy, please leave a like.
This nigga say you use LTE.
Below. Let's get into it. Now,
I'm fucking dead.
It can mean multiple things. Strongest as in lifting strength, strongest as in strongest punches or kicks, etc. But I'm using strongest in the sense in terms of overall combat prowess and power. Lifting strength, attack potency, speed,
All right, y'all heard that.
ability, technique, and hacks all determine one's overall combat power. I do think it's important to note.
Broku is ranking combat power.
2021.
Somebody said Broku's kind of low. All right, I'll turn him up.
If you have any disagreements with this list based on chapters after
Wait,
301,
I don't think that
leave a
did you
comment.
justice.
I still get comments on old ranking videos where people will say they are wrong because they're using context from 100 plus chapters that I didn't even have at the time. So I decided to actually write down
He should be
about
turned up.
22 of the strongest characters that I could think of and rank that before doing my 15. So I put Gaja at rank 15, and this might not sound so crazy.
He got
but
Gaja at
some
number
people,
15?
They realize that
I'm not mad at that.
Lumiere, Licht, Mario Leona, Fogolion, Luck, Nozel, Dorothy, and Julius are all below Gaja on this list.
What?
Explain. I genuinely believe that Gaja scales above all. It gets crazy or something.
Let's go back.
Gaja at rank 15.
Let's go back.
This might not sound so crazy, but it gets crazy for some people when they realize that Zagred, Lumiere, Licht, Mario Leona, Fogolion, Luck, Nozel, Dorothy, and Julius are all below Gaja on this list.
Actually, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. Okay, I'm actually not mad at that.
Now let Nozel, Dorothy,
He said
Lumiere, Licht,
Lumiere,
Mario
Licht, Meliona, Flagolion, Luck, Nozel, Dorothy,
and Julius are
Julius.
all below
I'm not
Gaja
mad at
on
that.
this list.
I'm actually not mad at
Let me
that.
explain.
I'm not mad at it at
I
all.
genuinely believe that Gaja scales above all of these characters. In this list, I put Julius pretty low because he struggled against a human Patri, which is crazy because not even Elf Patri is that strong in the series. I get it, people get mad at this one, but Julius has no quality feats or scaling. If you want to go just off of reputation and not feats or anything else, then fine. But Julius on your list, I am keeping him off of mine. I also didn't include Asta Silva on this list because she barely defeated a rookie devil host, Vonica, who was using less than 50% of her devil
Broku
power.
talking
I say
big
less than
shit in this
50%
video.
because even less devil presence was shown against Astier than when she used 50%.
Broku's
in the
talking
Heartbeat.
big
As for
shit in
Nozel
this
and
video,
Dorothy,
dog.
They just don't have any feats that put them in the top 15. I'm sure that when they get actual feats in the manga and this arc, they will be higher on the list, but they just aren't at the time for me. Dorothy is strong, but if you are faster or smarter than her, you will either avoid Glamour World or escape it completely. Neither Mario Leona or
Facts.
Fogolion get on the list because as of right now, I'm scaling them below Lumiere. This is because Fogolion has no feats this arc besides killing low-ranked devils and dark disciples. People love
That's kind of crazy. He scales Flagolion below Stone Lumiere.
to equate the power to Mario.
That is kinda
and
crazy.
Fogolion,
I don't
which
think I
does
agree
have
with that.
nuance narratively, but even Mario Leona has no crazy feats this arc. Yeah, she could defeat an ancient demon, but that was a wingless demon, and when they have wings, they are strong.
Bro, Broku is
Remember,
talking shit in
Mariana
this
even
video.
had
Bro.
crazy
A
feats
wingless
against this
demon.
wingless
Okay.
demon that couldn't kill it despite, pretty much winning. So if she'd use all of her mana to defeat a wingless demon, I don't really think she can defeat a demon with wings. Whereas Lumiere fought a
I
full
think that's
power
cap.
ancient demon and held his own. And
Well, I
at the
don't-
time,
I
was
don't- actually, I
stronger
don't
than
think
it
that's
because
cap.
He absorbed its
I actually-
mana with
I
his
actually agree with
Swallowtail
that.
and killed it, and also it made him arcane. And then he kept the mana. I actually have Prime Lumiere above Licht because
Broku is a
Lumiere
goat?
stole the mana from the Ancient Demon, like I just
Yes,
said.
he is.
Lumiere even says that he's not fully awake.
Julius way overrated and extremely underwhelming.
Level of power
I mean, he's
as
definitely
Licht,
underwhelming.
even though Licht
I wouldn't
was
call him
fully
overrated.
released
I think
because
he's
of the
underrated,
seal
if anything.
from Sekret.
I'm one of those
so
people.
If Lumiere is nerfed, that means that truly Lumiere is above Licht. As Zagred obviously scales above Licht and Lumiere. He wasn't even at full power and was fighting the both of them at once. Sure, it was not Prime Lumiere, he was weakened, but he was fighting Prime Licht, and it was a 2v1, and he wasn't even using his full power. As it was stated that Zagred did not use his full power until after Yuno and Asta got Zephyr and Black Divider. Now this comes to the huge debate. Why is Gaja ranked above Zagred? I put Gaja at 15, and Zagred at 16. Well, it's actually quite supported in the manga, and actually everything else when you add in the scaling from the manga and the anime canon filler together. Let's go over Gaja's feats and scaling. So he is stage 0, and he can easily defeat 50% Dark Disciples who scale above Spirit Dive.
Alright.
Would then train with the elves and the
We know Gaja feats.
lost to Lepechka with power 80%. Actually out.
We know Gaja feats.
What Zagred is. So if Ultimate Magic would nearly kill Megicula, all damage against I love be fighting competently against Zagred. He also fought Devil. Why I based on.
Yo, he got a lot of
powerful.
A lot of Gaja stuff in here.
Because technically she's 15, and that was a really long explanation for 15. But now
yes, it was Broku.
14 and the rest, which will be a lot less heavy in explanation. Number 14 is Briar Queen Charlotte. Now this might be somewhat of an unfair inclusion on the list.
He got Charlotte over Gaja. Let's hear why. Let's hear why.
Charlotte is borrowing power from Bonica's curses to get to this level, but still, she's incredibly powerful in the post-time skip, pairing the remnants of her elven mana with Mana Method, Mana Zone, and using the power of her own curse. She was able to easily body a 70% Bonica, and I put her slightly above Gaja because she actually seemingly lasted a while, facing off against a 100% Bonica, and curse-controlled Olepechka alongside Rill.
That is true.
Is Devil Olepechka. She bodied Gaja, and even her curse-controlled form was fighting well alongside 100% Vonica.
He got Demon Lola at
then she gets a
L13
devil amp when she becomes a devil, getting more mana and.
So far, I agree with a lot of stuff. I agree with everything so far.
The Devil Olepechka is not very strong because she lost the Water Spirit, but it was actually confirmed that curse-controlled Lola was stronger than when she had the Water Spirit, and then Devil Olepechka would be well above that. Number 12, Yami Tsukihiro.
Yami at number 12.
I'm a huge fan of Yami too. Do not get
Yami's coming in low.
His capture power progression has been nutty in Black Clover. The Triad are at 100% now. And remember, a 1%.
Oh, look at this fucking fight. Yami's coming in low, bro.
Got over 20 massive amps after fighting Yami, as well as a buff from Morris. Yami just might not be ready for this power scale yet, though I know that he will be when he returns, if he does at least. I wouldn't be surprised if Yami comes from this event stronger. He's probably siphoning energy from the entire ritual as we speak, and Yami's going to come out an even bigger Chad than he actually is currently. I actually even had a hard time putting him above Devil Olepechka, but we do have to remember that Yami does actually scale a bit above 80% Dante. He just couldn't kill him easily because of the body magic regeneration.
That's
Despite
facts.
a lack of feats and his combat speed likely lacking from the power progression, his reactions from Mana Zone and Ki, as well as Dimension Slash, Black Hole, Black Moon, and Death Thrust keeps him still in the top 15 at number 12. At number 11,
I think
Yuno
Yami should have still been in the
Granmariel.
top 10.
I already know a lot of people are going to be mad that I put Yuno above Yami, but the manga actually supports this. Of course, I'm referring to Spirit Dive Boreas Yuno. Why I put him above
Yuno's
Yami?
really low, actually.
Yami actually struggles with 80% Dante before getting the Death Thrust, and again, after he struggles more, but that's to the regeneration. Whereas Boreas Yuno was no riffing an 80% Xenon. Xenon has regeneration too.
That's type ups. That's matchups, Broku. That is a matchup thing. Because you can't tell me Yami wouldn't wash the 80% Dante. Come on. Wash. This worse, probably faster than Yuno did. I don't agree with this one. No.
That his bone regenerates, but the hole in his chest.
No. And then if you switch, Broku, come on. Because if you switch Yuno and Yami, Yami claps Xenon. Yuno does nothing to Dante as far as matchups. Right or wrong? I don't agree with this one. This is the first one I don't agree with.
Completely gone. once a 100% Devil Mana is given. His regeneration is likely not on the level of Dante, but he still has it. And also, Yami never fought against 100% Dante. Ino has fought against 100% Xenon, and while he is not winning, he has been fighting long enough to hold his own and survive.
That's matchups, bro. That is a matchup thing.
Full power Xenon. So, for the fact that Ino easily bodied an 80% Xenon, and Yami struggled against 80% Dante, and Ino has actually fought a far stronger character and is holding his own, then I have to put Ino above Yami just
But that's due to matchups.
Say that Xenon only used 70% against Ino. That is actually an error, as the physical release of the Japanese volume changed it to 80%, and we already know that Xenon can use 80% based on the statements from his Dark Disciples like 70 chapters ago. So, the 70% Xenon is an error. Number 10. I know a lot of his fans are going to be very happy with this one, and that is Jack the Ripper. I know he's a small, but
Jack
strong
top
player,
10?
but he really
Jack
backed up
over
his
Yami?
captain in the manga this arc. Jack faced off against a stronger Dante than what Yami fought, thanks to the sorcery science amplifications from Morris, and was straight bodying him once he developed his transformation.
Again,
of having legs
matchups.
all around his body.
Again,
So,
matchups. Jack is more equipped to fight against a matchup like Dante than Yami is. Again, it's a matchup thing. You know, but I'm still happy Jack made it in the top 10. So I'm not too mad, but I'm just like, Broku's kind of ignoring the matchup. He's kind of ignoring that part of it.
easily. Now, Jack then gets downplayed after this because
Xenon stomps who? Yami doesn't clap Xenon. Oh my, Danny, who are you, first of all? Yami doesn't clap Xenon. What? Ho. We gotta talk about this. Hold on. This man say Yami doesn't clap Xenon. Are you insane? Where is this tweet at? Where's this thing at? Okay. Spatial domination can counter Black Moon Josuke, and Dark Dimension Slash can cut spatial domination. What are we saying? Yami's not beating him his new form. We don't know shit about his new form. Bullshit. Jack isn't stronger than Yami. Jack is getting he's getting fodder eyes. He's not getting he kind of is. You just can't say matchups because the character's overall powerful. You're not giving me an explanation to why Xenon claps Yami. Yami can cut out of spatial domination. Spatial domination isn't a problem for Yami. So what's your explanation for Yami clapping Xenon? For Xenon clapping Yami? I need to know that Yami hard counters Xenon in every way, shape, and form. Hard counters him. 100% Xenon Yami. Give me an explanation. You're literally just saying it. Yami can beat Xenon even at 100%. Due to matchup, yes. Dante got his regeneration ability boost power wise before 100%. He has not gotten stronger. He's not getting stronger. Okay, to be fair, having good matchup against most of the cast is a strength for Jack since his magic can adapt. Yeah. Jack is pretty much a bad matchup for literally anybody he fights. You know, he's a bad matchup for a lot of people. Yami claps Xenon, of course. It's a mid to high def. I don't think so. I think it's washed. Xenon just hacks Yami. That's the only problem. Yami hard counters Xenon. Hard! He counters him hard. I don't understand. Tell me, how does somebody with absolute space, like somebody that can cut space, okay, let's read this. Spatial magic domination can neg if Yami can't control mana with greater power than Xenon. Well, that's what Mana Zone's for. Unless you're saying he can't activate his Mana Zone inside the space. If Yami can beat Gojo, then he's beating Xenon. I don't know what Gojo got to do with it. No. I actually do. I actually do see where you're coming from. Actually, I actually do see where you're coming from. Yeah, saying he won't be able to use Dark Dimension Slash, but I'm not understanding if Yami's magic always been able to cut through Demon's magic. I mean, Devil Mon. Well, that's not Devil Mon. That's an actual spell. I think I like reading it on my phone better. I think I might just start reading the comments on my phone. It's a lot better. The font is a bigger. I can read better on my phone. How is he supposed to cut out a spell when the spell won't function? What do you mean? Whose spell won't function? You talking about Yami's Dimension Slash won't function? Yami's Monozone can counter Dark Xenon's Dimension Spatial Domination. Yeah, I don't know why he brought up Gojo at all. Well, I do get why he brought up Gojo because Gojo got the whole spatial shit. I got the whole infinity, and all that shit. But Gojo has nothing to do with what we're talking about right now. Yami's not blessed like y'all wildin'. Who cares? But no. See, the thing is, Yami's not blessed like but his magic dark magic reacts differently from other magic types. Kind of like Yuno's beloved by Mana shit. We know that. That is a fact. Dark magic reacts different to other magics than other magics react. Josuke, how is Yami supposed to... Oh, I read that already. Okay, let's just keep going. Because we're getting caught up. I think Yami hard counters Xenon. He cuts space. Like, the man can cut space. And he has dark magic. I think that's what gives him the advantage. It's just the dark magic.
Bodied by a 100% Dante.
And as far as this Dante situation, this is all matchup. Because, like I say, Jack is just better equipped to fight against Dante than Yami is.
This actually is not fair to Jack.
That's facts.
Jack was taken off guard by a supreme devil whose power dwarfs 80% Dante, and her devil ice magic not only knocked him back into the wall and damaged him, but also caused some of his blades to be destroyed or recede. Then a now refreshed 100% Dante fights him. Not only does Jack take many attacks right off the bat and survive, but he fights a whole-on battle against 100%.
Okay, so I actually wanted to get past the whole Yami thing, but this is actually true what Kill West said. You can use a spell. I should have just said this earlier. You can use a spell within spatial domination. It's not like you can't. It's just really hard to control. And somebody else said something up here. Somebody said something up here that I wanted to read. Let me see. Where is it? I think it was Eclipse. Where is Eclipse? Eclipse said, to be fair, how would he land Dimension Slash if he can't cast it in the first place because of spatial domination? Well, that's not the case. He can cast a spell, and he's not aiming for Xenon. He's just aiming for the spell itself, the cut out of it, like he did Dorothy. He can still use Dark Dimension Slash. And all he has to do is cut the space. He doesn't have to cut Xenon, just out of the space. How can he cut space, Josuke? Oh my god. Hey yo, who wanna help my mans out, bro? The man can't cut space? Oh my god. The spell don't function. Okay, you keep saying this, but that's not true. Yo, we just had 2 people say Yami can't cut space. They're higher than me. Yami can destroy that space? I think so. He's aiming to destroy He's aiming to destroy the spell, so Yami counters spatial domination. I think so, as well. Well, if he can use spell, then what's the point of spatial domination? Xenon just makes it hard for you to control your magic. That's all that is. And he pretty much controls it if you're not strong enough. If you're not stronger than him. Dark Dimension Equinox could be a better option. I said that's why he uses Monozone. Josuke's still stuck on the fact that Charlotte over Gaja. I mean, I can go for Charlotte being over Gaja, actually. I don't know if Charlotte can beat Gaja in a one-on-one fight, though. That's a different conversation, though. That's an entirely different conversation. Broku right now is ranking overall power, overall combat power. That's what he's ranking. So he's not ranking Gaja versus Charlotte, you know. So Yami in the long run beats Xenon. Yami clapped Xenon. I don't think it lasts that long, honestly. Domination prevents him from casting the spell. That's not true. They read in White Clover. Yeah, I mean, yeah, the niggas who said Yami can't cut space is, woo! Lord have mercy. I don't know what the fuck they reading. I have no idea what they reading. It's literally called Dimension Slash. Wait, what? Oh, you're talking about those guys who said Yami can't cut space? Yami cut space back in the Elf arc? Yeah, I don't know what they was talking about. Okay, so Yami just cut space in the anime. Jesus Christ. I don't even know why we're arguing about this. Yami doesn't need more mana to overwhelm Xenon. See, that's the point where I was trying to make with his dark magic. His dark magic reacts different to other magics. That's a fact. But you can't really prove that when it comes to this fight, because this is all we're just talking about it right now. We're not in the manga. Okay, so who the fuck said Yami can cut space? Wow. Or can you look it up real quick? Can I look up what? Can Yami cut space? Yami's spell costs dimension. I think Yami says it verbatim that he cuts space. I think he says it somewhere in the manga verbatim. I don't know where, but verbatim he says I can cut space. I'm like almost positive that is in the manga verbatim. But go off. You know what? Let's continue with the video.
And Dante. He's fast enough to hit him, and while his blades can damage Dante, his regeneration at that point is so strong that it heals immediately. This was also both the best and worst matchup for Jack. At first, it was manageable because of his slash magic's adaptability, but against Dante using 100% devil mana, he had the least chance to hold out. As remember, Jack has the lowest amount of mana among the captains, so the least amount of fuel. He's the only captain in the guidebook that got a 4 out of 5 in magic amount, which is mana amount, whereas every other captain got a 5 out of 5. Now, I genuinely believe that Jack would have fared better against either of the other 100% powered triad. Again, Yami fans, remember, he is my second favorite character. Yami is my second favorite character, so there's no bias here. I would love to see him high on the list, and I'm sure that 1 to 2 years from now, when this list is remade, he'll
1 or 2 years.
But as for Jack, I put him at 10 because he held his own against a 100%.
Make sure y'all leave a like.
Went against a much more powerful Dante than the one that Yami fought against, and he's done quite well. And he had to fight 100% Dante after being taken off guard by a Supreme Devil and taking damage from it. And now
nigga said the spell won't be able to reach the wall. Okay.
Power to each other.
Okay.
So they really should be pretty interchangeable on this list, and I am gonna say that's really
now it won't reach the wall of
I'm gonna
spatial
order them
domination.
anyways,
Wow.
and kind of speed run it because they are stated to be equal, but I don't really think it is that important to rank them in such a big list. I would need an entire video dedicated to them to go into such nuance as to explain which is stronger than the other. So I'm just gonna give a brief little ranking for them. But
all
yeah,
right, so
like I
this
said,
should
it's
be
kinda
interesting.
interchangeable. But at number 9, I'm gonna put 100%.
He got Vonica under
Xenon.
Xenon. No.
Great, and curse warding magic under her use not Megicula's, seems to be weakest of the hacks so far. Don't get me wrong, we will get to Megicula later, but it just seems that Vonika's
I got
power
Vonika over
is
Xenon.
lackluster compared to her siblings. Though it can be kind of unfair.
Until I see
Like
Xenon,
we have
though.
seen,
Because I haven't
she
seen...
has
We don't
been
know what
half
Xenon
nerfed,
can do right
her
now.
blood being nerfed by Lola's Array, and her curse being nerfed by Charlotte's Roses. At number 8, I got Xenon. Now, his bones seem pretty potent, and Absolute Space is just absolutely broken in the series, but we do need to see more Absolute Space to gauge its true power.
Right,
A lot of
that
people
is
love
facts.
to issue a no limits fallacy on it, but we're gonna
Thank
have to wait
you.
and see. I really hope Xenon shows me up with more feats eventually, and then he cracks the top 5. Number 7, it has to be Dante. His regeneration is just nuts, and his hacks is something else as well. Presence of the Demon King is nuts so strong, and that was just an 80%. Also, he has Singularity, which sadly we did not get to see at 100%. But still, I believe Dante is the strongest of the Dark Triad. Despite the massive L's he has taken, I think he's just gone against much more potent people than the other Dark Triad. Number 6, that is the Black Bull's Vice Captain, Knocked Out.
Will is so funny. Oh, man. Hey, Will, shut up, bro.
I already know that people.
Hold on, he
are
got
gonna
notched
dumb.
over
The
who?
Black Bull's Vice Captain, Knocked Faust.
He got notched over the hold on. He got notched over the Dark
I already know
Triad?
people are gonna call me dumb for putting Knocked in front of Yami, putting the Vice Captain in front of the Captain, but
I'm not calling you dumb for putting Notch in front of Yami. I'm not. I'm honestly not. But putting Notch in front of the Dark Triad, I mean, he verbatim said he can't beat them. It's kind of crazy.
nothing wrong with that. Just like there is nothing wrong with Asta being above Yami in power, despite not even being a Vice Captain at all. But let's just get into it. Knocked, in just his base form, can easily body Dark Disciples, and then in Devil Union he can body a Devil Arm Asta. Remember that a stamina depraved Devil Arm Asta was able to fight relatively comparable to an 80% Dante and Yami. Knocked is just absolutely destroying this level of Asta, who is now at full strength. It's not even close, and it is backed up that Knocked is stronger than Yami. In just his slow toast Devil Union, he easily stands in Dante's gravity and trades blows with him. Dante's actually happy.
Again, I'm gonna say it again. And I know y'all motherfuckers tired of hearing it. But when it comes to Yami, you really have to put this fucking out there. Because Yami is just not equipped to fight against Dante. Well, I mean, he is equipped to fight against Dante. I mean, that's the whole point of his dark magic. He is definitely equipped. But he's not equipped like the other guys. He's not more equipped than Jack, who can cut fucking space as well, by the way. Jack can also cut space. He's not fucking Notch, who has 4 fucking devils with all these different powers. This man got 1 power and a sword. That's it. This man Notch got all these. He got a tank, fucking hacks on hacks on hacks. Like, this man Notch got all these other powers. He's just a better matchup. He's just a better matchup. But to say his overall combat power is more stronger than Yami Sekiro. I keep calling Yami Sekiro, bro. I gotta stop doing that. But to say he's stronger than Yami, bro, because he's all hacks, fuck out of here.
With just a regular Devil Union Knocked, and thinks he's a capable fighter like Yami. It is important to remember that Knocked...
Now, that I do agree with. I do think... Now, don't get me wrong. Just because I said that doesn't mean I don't think Notch can, like, clap Yami. Because with Notch hacks, I think he does clap Yami. So, therefore, I do have him over Yami, but I just don't have him over Yami to say because he's overall more powerful than Yami. That is a no. I just think he's more skilled as far as hacks. That's it. That's why I have him over Yami. He's not more powerful than Yami. You telling me Notch has more AP than Yami? I mean, he probably does, honestly. Now that I think about it.
never used Monozone against Dante, nor did he use Devil Union, and nor did he combine the two. Remember that Monozone is a many times multiplier. It is likely that Devil Union is a many times multiplier as well. And Knocked, while using the agility characteristic, dodged attacks from the Supreme Devils who were above the Dark Triad.
So what?
Imagine how easily he dodges this if he uses Monozone or was in a Double Devil Union or both. A new data page actually put Knocked at Double Devil Union as a Supreme level Devil. The Dark Triad are stated to be near Supreme level devil. This means he already should be slightly above them.
He has a spell. Again, this is what Jay Cloud was talking about as well. He has a spell that is above the Dark Triad. Notch is not above the Dark Triad. He has a spell that is above the Dark Triad that got clapped. Oh my god. The Twin Devils was quote unquote comparable to the Dark Triad. Notch does a spell that boosts him up to Supreme Devil rank, and then the spell gets washed by the Twin Devils, who are comparable to the Dark Triad. You see where I'm going there? You see where I'm going? Okay, let's continue.
On his own, amplifying him many times on top of that, you have to put Noct above the Dark Triad. I think it would be good fights if you fought any of them.
And again, don't get me wrong. I do think Notch could beat some of the Dark Triad members. Like, I think he claps probably like Vonica. He'd probably beat Vonica due to some of his hacks and his smarts. But I don't think he's overall more powerful than Vonica. I don't think that.
But yeah, I would have to put Noct above it just because of his versatility with his shadow magic and then the characteristics of the four devils, and then a double devil union and then monozone as well. At number 5 is...
Oh my... Yo, Juice, you didn't hear a damn thing I said. I should take your mod away. Yami clap Notch, but hacks, yes, Notch does. No. I think Notch beats Yami, but due to hacks. I said that. I think Notch can beat Yami because of his hacks, all of the hacks he has. I said that. But some of y'all niggas can't fucking hear, obviously. I said that. Due to Notch's hacks, he beats Yami. But is he overall more powerful than Yami, which is what Broku is ranking? No, I don't think that. Open your fucking third eye. And I'm talking to Juice right now, because this nigga always do this shit. This is a one-on-one conversation right now when it's me and this nigga Juice. All right. This nigga can't hear for shit. I bet he be having headphones in, too. That spell is damn Pacific. Looks he killing himself. Yeah, he does got to kill himself to do that atonement spell. All right, let's continue.
Nama. Honestly, Nama is not that impressive. Though his fire magic is pure hack, since it is devil fire magic, it can actually burn concepts, but he's also a bona fide supreme devil. That's actually the only reason why I'm putting him above Noct and the Triad, is because he's a supreme level devil, but he really didn't do much because he just kind of got bodied by Devil Union Asta, because Devil Union Asta is just a pure Chad. Number 4 is Saint Valkyrie Noelle. And so Saint Valkyrie Noelle is an absolute goddess right now. In her Saint stage, Valkyrie form. She absolutely no diffed a 100%.
I have no problems with this part.
Remember, Vonica at 100%.
No problems with having Noelle in the top 6.
Noelle defeated her easily. This is why I put Noelle above Nama, actually. Because the wording would imply that Nama would have a tough fight with the...
I said this! Oh my god! Broku! See, when we agree, we agree. I've been saying Noelle claps Twin Devils. I've been saying that. Well, Saint stage. This we agree on. Yes,
Triad,
I'm rocking
Noelle,
with this.
As we read, easily defeated a 100% Vonica. Given the fact that she can kill devils because of Saint stage, I do not see Nama hanging with her. And number 3 is Magicula. Now keep in mind that I'm only scaling this currently.
He got Magicula lower than I thought he
scale
would.
a full manifested Magicula as the highest on the list, but we can't just determine that level of power as of yet. She's incredibly powerful, currently scaling far above Saint Stage Noelle, who bodied Vonica. Her curse runes easily bested Noelle because of her loser Valkyrie form. And I wouldn't be surprised if Magicula could body Devil Union Asta in a 1-versus-1, but
My bad,
we
Juice.
will not see that because we can't use it right now. Just bear in mind, guys, that I am going off of just pure evidence of what we have now, not what is likely going to happen later. Emotionally, rather than logically, partially manifested Magicula is probably the strongest character right now in the entire series, but just based off feats, she just isn't there yet. But I'm sure that this list will change. Number 2 is Fusion Lilith. I know that people are going to be pissed that Fusion Lilith is above Magicula, but just remember that Lilith is 2 Cliff-Off Devils fused together, and Magicula is a Cliff-Off Devil that is not at her full power. We know that Magicula is unquantifiable.
I actually agree with this. I actually agree with what he's saying right now.
Lilith is well over 2 times stronger.
I mean, it's just like at that point, it just makes sense. Like I don't think he can. I don't think you can debate what he just said. You know, 2 Cliff Frost Devils combined into one versus one that just is 1 Cliff Frost Devil that's not even at full power. You can't even debate that. That's like 1 + 1 = 2. Like I actually agree to have the Fusion Devils over Magicula. I agree with that.
Fusion Lilith, just for now. This is because Nox said the fusion was greater than the
Okay, so his top
power.
6, his top like 6, I don't have no problems with. No, his top, what was it? I'm pretty sure Asta's gonna be number 1. Asta, Fusion, Magicula. Was it Noel? Hold on.
Which gives us the 2 Cliff off yet. Probably right now.
Magicula.
We can't easily defeated a
Noel at 4.
Supreme Leveling Devil, since it is Devil is Nama to the 4 devils, and then a double devil.
Nama at 5. I actually agree with his top 5.
She's can't use it. People are going to be.
I agree with his top 5.
That means the fusion is Petrov, the legendary Stage 0 Spirit Guardian that is elite in its own right. Nah, I think it's pretty obvious. Devil Union.
Broku's out here trolling now.
Of the series right now.
I agree with his top 5. I actually agree with his top 5. I agree with his top 5. Noelle claps, you know? I don't know if she claps, you know. Noelle claps everybody except Magicula, Asta, and Fusion Twins. I can't disagree. Noelle simp a little bit. Power Skeleton is dumb. It is. It's very dumb. It is. But hey, when you gotta bust it out, you gotta bust it out. You feel me? Saint Stage, Noelle definitely beating the Twin Devils. I definitely agree with that. Noelle okay, I read that. So how does she clap Asta if Asta claps Lilith? The fuck? Who said Noelle claps Asta? I don't think nobody said that. Saying I agree with his top 5 is perfect. Yeah, I think his top 5 is like right on the money. Right on the money. And I think his bottom 5 is right on the money as well. You can argue about Gajao and Charlotte a little bit, I guess. You can argue about that one a little. Yami Sekiro. I gotta stop saying that. Alright, let's react to Quan video. Let's react to that Quan credible. Hey, Quan top, what is it? What he got? Top 15 Black Bulls? I did see his video. Hey, this live streams. Where is it? Where? Aha!
Selling our house.
Ranking the best Black Bulls.
Negative me. Too much hassle. Control freak me. We leave nothing to.
Yo, Quan actually made a 17-minute video. I hate this intro, by the way.
Bringing you another Black Clover video. Actually, I didn't intend on doing a Black Clover video today, but that's just kind of how it worked out. So, hope you guys.
What would I rank William? In terms of what? Power? In terms of power, William is actually really, really fucking OD. He's probably right up there with Flagoleon. Wherever you have like Flagoleon and Nozel, he's probably like right up there with them, honestly. Probably if not a little bit higher.
They're going back to everyone's favorite friend, tier list maker. But it's not necessarily a tier list though. This is kind of
yes, go check out Broku's channel.
All of the Black Bulls in order of best to worst written. So like at the very top would be like the character.
So Quan is arguing written characters, like in terms of how characters are written.
At the very bottom would be the characters that I think are not very good.
If Noelle isn't in the top 3,
that's just one of
I'm fighting Quan.
Now, as I touched on
Dante beat most people because of his body magic, because of his body / fresh magic. I mean, that's the definition of hacks, bro. Bro, why you capping? Power Skeleton is needed for Battle Shonen. I mean, it's not needed, but I don't mind it.
Don't even just wait until I get into it.
No, oh hell no! I just realized I don't even think I want to watch this video because I know what he gonna do. He finna start talking shit about Charmin. It's gonna piss me off.
Into this, I'm just gonna go in like relatively fresh because I wanted this to be fresh. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a fun time. Boom. So I know we got the tier list maker. I'm definitely gonna change these tiers. Maybe possibly.
His tier list maker is ass, by the way.
I just want to get somebody down though. I already know.
Black Bulls is 2 OP. William is the number 1. Let down. Oh, the number 1 let down. Okay.
Like Henry, but I
I agree with Quan on this one. Henry is one of the worst written characters in the Black Bulls, period.
But like this is like best written versus not well written, and like Henry has a backstory.
Henry's just
but,
boring,
like,
bro.
It's kind of mid. Like I'm not gonna lie, it's kind of mid. You know,
Black
Kurtz,
Bulls got so many captain level
in
characters.
this
It's
house or whatever,
crazy.
this is- I wasn't.
I mean, captain level is
How I
busted
feel
right
about
now.
it
Like,
personally doesn't
it's just all over the
reflect
place.
on
Noel and
anything
Notch
right
are
now,
the best written Black
but
Bulls. Changed my mind.
I just feel like he's.
I think I agree.
I may be being.
Noel,
I may be being a little bit hard on, but I.
Noel, it's a lot of good written fucking Black Bulls. Hold on, man. Let's go on talking too much. I'll say Noel, Notch, Zora, and Finneroad are like the best written Black Bulls. Yeah.
He might move up. I doubt it, but you know.
He's Shade Charmer for the last.
Zora's next. Honestly, I want to say Zora is one of the best written characters in the Black Bulls, but I can't put him there, unfortunately.
Why?
He's going to stay here, and he's going to be an A tier just because the main thing with Zora, his backstory, phenomenal. With how, you know, he was
He
young,
said he can't put
appreciated
Zora in
his
S
dad,
tier.
you
I
kinda
wonder
passed
know
away,
why.
His dad got murdered. I tried to play it off. His dad got murdered.
You see this dude, Quan? He's laughing at the fact that Zora dad got murderer. That Zora dad got murdered. This dude Quan is a fucking yo.
Zora's, you know, kinda
This
dedicated
dude,
to being
this
kinda like
dude,
a
bro.
type guy, which is awesome. And then even his growth just within the Crystal Knight exam arc was amazing. However,
Raise the volume.
that's literally all Zora has really gotten. I'm not
You want to
even
raise?
sure
Want me to
why
raise
Zora
Quan
is
volume?
Zora is, because granted he did come back recently, but it just kind of sucks that he doesn't really get a lot of shine. Like he just doesn't. He isn't getting much use in the story at all, and that's really tough for Zora, honestly. Like it's just like I wish he was utilized more because he's a really cool character.
Okay, Quan.
Next person I'm gonna do, I'm gonna say Finro for this. No, I'm gonna do Finro. Finro's S tier. I don't care. Finro's amazing. I'm gonna change this to like really well written. I know I said really well written, but I changed my mind and made it best written. It would be best. He's in the top of the best written tiers in the Black Bulls, just cause like
Okay,
Finro
Quan.
from like where we got him. I made a whole. Well, it wasn't really about Finro. It was about.
Yo,
someone
you
else.
hear? Okay, so you hear all this shit about what he about to say about Finneroad. Watch how he completely ignores all of the stuff he's about to say about Finneroad when it comes to Noel. Watch. Did you hear how he was just about to say, "Oh, from where we got him to where he is now"? Did you hear how he was about to start with that? Watch how he completely ignores that when it comes to Noel. I guarantee he does.
Yeah, I mean, but made a whole video
Because this is
about
Quan.
Finro and his brother, and another video where I reference Finro a lot and why he's one of the best written characters in the story in general to me. So I really think Finro is like top plus
Volume.
amazing written character.
Is it my volume or Quan
Power
volume needs to be
being
turned up?
Useful to wanting to train to more taking a more front role than he
Quan's a
has
whole
or than
menace.
he ever did. Finro's development was awesome. His backstory was good too.
Gauch is trash.
Gauch is weird because
Gauch is trash.
He's a very misunderstood character, which would
If he put Gauch in B tier,
like really bad or like even worse than bad, but like he's actually really not a bad written character.
Gauch
Like,
is
I would honestly
trash.
say he's probably. It just sucks. So the Black Bulls have like some pretty decent characters.
Okay, so this is gonna be his first fuck up. When you fuck up in a tier list, especially when you just starting off, it gets real icky because now that he got Gauch in quote unquote B tier, now wherever he puts anybody else, I'm going to question that. If that character is a better written character than fucking Gauch. There's no way you finna tell me Gauch is a B tier written character. Are you fucking insane? Dude. Dude. Yes, you can argue Finneroad does his better. As far as Noel and Finneroad, I'm not saying that's not true, but I'm just saying, you're talking to this guy. If anyone doesn't agree with your favorite character, so he is a Noel tard. It's facts. Noel is better above Broku said it. Josuke said it. If you can prove how over Noel, prove it then. Damn. Yuno has done nothing. Listen, Yuno is not over Noel. I'm sorry. It's just not a fact right now. Quan volume needs to be turned up. Okay. Let me turn this new volume up real quick. So Quan just talks really low in his videos.
But I honestly think Gauch is definitely above average. This year is going to be the above average. Yeah, Gauch is above average. His whole backstory.
Gauch is not
he
above
does have
average,
backstory
bro.
and
What?
backstory, which is really interesting to see because he has like that overall presence in the world. It helps like world.
He
building.
does have a
Main
presence.
stuff,
I'll give you
his
that.
house falling, making sure that he's like the main person to take care of Marie, and then
Gauch has
growing
solid
from being
development.
solely focused on just
Yeah, I mean, that's not true. You're not lying. He does have some pretty solid development. I'm not mad at it, but it's just average though. It's honestly just average. It's either average or trash. Either one. It's not above average though. Jesus.
Family to appreciating Asta as well as by extension the rest of the Black Bulls in Gray and all that. It's honestly Gauch had a nice little come up. So I think his is above average. The sister thing is weird. Like, don't get me wrong, but I honestly don't think it's as bad as a lot of people make it out to be.
The sister shit is definitely weird
for some reason, like when it really doesn't need to be. Now, as for the very next
dude, he bleed out of his nose.
That's gonna be knocked easily one of the
yes,
best.
I 100% agree with this.
On him, what was that, yesterday? I think. His backstory is. I'm not gonna spoil you if you're not caught up in the manga. It was backstory amazing, presence in the current story amazing, abilities.
I
are
definitely
cool.
agree
He's
with the
a
fact
cool
that Knox
character on
is
top of that, like Knox has a lot
that
of
Knox
things
is the
going
top
on
tier.
for him. Now I will say
I think Gauch is not well written, but he's not bad. Yeah, he's pretty average. He's pretty mid, bro. He's pretty mid. I think low key he's trash, but he's pretty. I can see if you say he's mid, not good though.
And of course, their backstories are very different. Their person, like
y'all just wanted Gauch to die and hated him when he didn't Gauch average at least, but not bad in any way. I mean, I think he's trash, but I'm not mad at you if you say he's average. See, now watch this. This is what I mean. You know what? See, because to me, Gordon and Gauch, wherever they are, they should be in the same place, in my opinion. I both think they're pretty mid, but let's see what Quan puts them.
He gets a lot of hate because he's weird, and I personally, same as Henry, am not fond of Gordon, but like, we don't even have a backstory for this guy. I mean, we do know a lot about his personality and kind of how he's grown more open to people in general.
Yeah, I agree with that. The anime definitely makes that fucking sister shit weird.
Obviously. But again, Tabata really hasn't taken a lot of time to flesh out Gordon at all. Granted, I understand how his magic
he got Gordon in trash.
Kind of difficult to write into a lot of certain spaces. If you.
I don't agree with Gordon being in trash.
Gordon was the only Black Bull that was currently at the base that was left behind. If you think about it, Gordon in a team fight, Vetto would have died. Like, he has poison magic. Like, Vetto would have actually just died. Like, as long as they could have just protected Gordon while Gordon poisoned Vetto, I don't see any reason why that fight would have been like way easier than what it was. At least that's just my opinion. So, but aside from that being said, Gordon himself just hasn't been expanded upon a lot. So he just has to sit down here, unfortunately. Moving on through the list, we do have our main character being Asta. Now, Asta, a lot of people would probably say he's best written, but I just think Asta's really good. Like, he's just really good.
I kind of agree with that.
We already know Asta's backstory. We know, pretty much everything about
Gauch over Gordon, please? I think they're both pretty much in the same place.
Well, actually, no.
If I'm being completely honest with you.
So, I don't know. We kind of have
wherever you have one, you got to have the other, in my opinion.
He's not a super deep character, and that's okay. Like, every character
Gordon does have potential.
Super deep. He's kind of just who he is. He reminds me a lot of Luffy. I know I feel like I refer to One Piece a lot, but he reminds me a lot of Luffy, whereas Asta is just himself, and he himself affects other characters in the story and makes them change and become different or better. So he's one of them kind of characters where he himself on the inside doesn't necessarily have to change all like that to have lots of impact in the story. So that's why I think he's really good. And I kind of feel the same way about the next character, Yami.
Gauch is annoying, but facts.
Yami is so important to so many characters, honestly, because Yami, it's so
okay, so Yami is weird because you can really put Yami in best written, honestly. But like, you can put him in really good because he does have a lack of backstory. Like Yami does have a lot of backstory, but we don't have that real in-depth Yami backstory yet, which will probably put him in best written when we do get that. But in my opinion, I think he goes in best written. You just leave him there because Yami is a GOAT. Yami's a real GOAT. The whole sensei role, he fits that role really well in the Battle Shonen. And I think Tabata did a really good job writing Yami. And he could have did better in some aspects. But as far as among the Black Bulls, you don't get much. You get a little bit better, but you're not much better than Yami.
Weird, because like, I don't want
Not
to
Leopold?
say Yami is one of the
Oh,
best
God.
written characters in the Black Bulls, which is a hot take in itself. But the thing with Yami is like, ooh, I don't know. Yeah, maybe because I feel like Zora's a little. Oh, this is tough. This is really tough. My opinion on Yami has definitely changed over time. But like the main thing with Yami is Yami, just like Asta, affects so many.
The thing
characters
is that
in the
Tabata
story.
really makes
And,
you
like, there's
care
still
about
so much
Yami.
more we don't
He
know
really
about
do.
Yami, despite getting him. Like,
And it's crazy because he makes you care about Yami so much, and Yami don't even got a proper backstory. That's crazy how he does that. Usually your character needs a proper backstory if you want people to care about him. That's usually a must need. But Yami don't even got one, and people love him.
his own telling of his
I love
backstory. So it's definitely one of the things where if Yami stays around in the story, he'll definitely probably have even more relevance to more characters in the future. Oh wait, no, not even. That's the thing with Yami. Even if he dies, there's still so many characters that probably were impacted by him, be it like captains, like the Black Bull members themselves. Who else knows who could be out there? There's still a connection with the Suns. Like Yami's place in the story is really invaluable. Plus, Yami's he's a really likable guy. I would definitely think he's a better character than Asta. Honestly, the gap between him and Zora is not that large for me. But Yami's definitely.
So why not put
By the
Zora
way,
in bed?
these
You know
are
what?
going to be ordered. I just decided that right now. These are going to be ordered. Next up, we have Noelle. Noelle easily one of the better characters in Black Clover. Like, for sure. Just in Black Clover in general. Like, I may have... Her and Noct might be like a tie. Like, Noct and Noelle are definitively better than Yami. But I still have Finro over those two.
Okay, I agree with don't agree. In my opinion, in my head, I fight between Finrod and Notch. And I got Noelle over them two, just period. But in Quan head, he got Finrod over Notch and Noelle. I'm not mad at it. But I did thought he was going to play Noelle because he loves to play Noelle. He really do.
But Noelle, her growth, oh my gosh. Noelle's growth and what she came from, you can ask nothing more from a female shonen lead. You really can't. You really can't ask for anything more. So I got Noelle as a really good character. Or no, not really good, but best written. One of the best written in the squad. Next up, we do have Vanessa. Vanessa. Her backstory with the Witch Queen and Breaking
Bro,
Free because
Vanessa's over fucking Gauche. He better not be serious. He better not fucking be serious. He better not be serious.
becoming her own person. You know, she was majorly affected by Yami, just like how Zora or Gauche was.
You can't make this shit up, bro.
Or Finro.
You can't make this shit up.
everybody-
You see what I mean? This is the bullshit I was telling y'all about. Once you place a bullshit character in a bullshit spot, now you have to question every other character you place below or over him. Because Vanessa is over fucking Gauche by a mile in my book. Fuck out of here.
Everybody was affected by Yami on this list so far. So, like, that doesn't really boost her up or down, in my opinion. And, like, after the Witch's Force, when she came to terms with, you know, the Witch Queen and, like, grew her own power, that was kind of nice. But after that, she really hasn't been used. So, honestly, she's kind of average. She kind of sits in average.
This is insane.
I like Vanessa, don't get me wrong. But she just kind of sits in average. Luck's backstory with his mom was very...
Luck is average. I got Luck at average.
And we still don't have anything on Luck's father, which doesn't really have much to do with him, but it could lead us to a little bit more information about Luck as a character, despite we kind of know that he got his personality from how his mom raised him. I think Luck is lacking like lots of... well, no, he did have his moment with the elves in the elf resurrection arc, where I was like a big character growth moment for Luck. Him like asking if he could still be friends with the Black Bulls. But at the same time, outside of that, like he would be at the bottom of really good or at the top of above average. Honestly, I'm gonna leave him in the top of above average for now, and I might move him later. This one actually might move. Gray, despite actually having a fleshed out backstory,
Gray is
I did not
ass.
care for it because it was just kind of meh. I mean, all it did was just show her origin, and that was kind of it. Like, I mean, Gray has grown to like appreciate, like, be more comfortable with herself.
I'm not gonna stick around for his charming rating. I promise you, I'm not.
She made a lot of the same. Honestly, like Gauche.
Somebody said Gauche over Vanessa. What? Are you crazy?
So, but outside of that, she doesn't have. It's not like she really changed that much. She just grew more comfortable with herself, if that makes sense. I'm gonna leave her an average. She's definitely below Vanessa for sure.
Oh, he said no way. He said Gauche over Vanessa. Okay, yeah, that's stupid. That's really stupid to me.
I'm skip charming for now.
Yeah, because I'm not watching your charming rating. I'm not even watching it because I'm not going to take you seriously. The same way you don't take charming seriously, bitch. I'm not going to take you seriously, bitch. I'm not watching your charming rating. How about that?
Manga's weird. Actually, no, Manga's not really. He's not weird. He's really straightforward. The anime did a really good job at fleshing out more of Manga's backstory.
He got Gauche over Magma. Like, how could you argue? You see what I mean with this guy? You see what I mean with this guy? Oh, but y'all finna say Gauche over Magma? Y'all finna say I finna say Gagma. Y'all finna say Gauche over Magma now? This was what y'all finna say? Magma is way better than fucking Gauche. You serious?
I mean, the manga did a little bit, but not nearly as well as the anime did, which gave us like some like understanding of more of him as a character, as well as how Magna has grown stronger throughout the story. Obviously, my manga readers know exactly what I'm talking about, but you know, if I had to, like, honestly, it's not anything super crazy. I definitely think he's better than like Vanessa and like Gray. I mean, I guess his moments of feeling like weak.
Dude,
like
how is Magma under Gauche, bro? How?
It wasn't a lot. Like Magna's character, I feel like did not change.
Nah, putting Noelle below Federal isn't that crazy. Honestly, it's honestly a debate. It's honestly a debate between the two.
That well written, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, Nero will be an average as well for me. Like she doesn't really bring much as far as written wise. Maybe we'll get more later, but she'll probably be average. But Vanessa and Magma, I think, should be over Gauche. I think you switch Vanessa and Magma, you put them up in average, and you put Gauche down. You put Vanessa and Magma up in above average. Move Gauche down to average, and I think this list is fine.
Her backstory with Lumiere.
I'm not even going to watch his charming rating. Okay, I'm not going to watch
it. Is more so about Lumiere, and she's kind of just there. Like Nero's backstory just explains the like why she's in the.
Because he's not going to give her a fair shot. That's why I'm not going to watch it. So I'm not even going to give him my time of the day.
And even her, I mean, her whole character arc is just her growing to think that Asta can become the Wizard King, and honestly, that's kind of mid. That's kind of mid. So I would have Henry over her because Henry was literally ready to sacrifice his life for his squad.
I don't care if Henry's over Nero or not. Really, like, who cares? They're both an ass. All right, and I'm not watching this. So that's that. Yeah. All right. So we reacted to Broku top 15, and we reacted to Quan top Black Bulls, which was pretty dope. These niggas still talking about Nachi Yami? Okay. Oh shit. Gagma. I don't know how that came out like that. Gagma. The disrespect. Yeah, Magma's over Gauche, bro. Gauche affects more characters than Vanessa does post his arc. They don't really neither one of them really affect nobody, like, honestly. Like, they honestly don't. Neither one of them affects shit right now. Gray has come a long ways, in my opinion. She has, but she still doesn't offer anything. Did he actually put Noelle below Fenrir? Too much cap, bro. What is he on? I mean, like I say, like Noelle being over Fenrir is a good debate, but I got Noelle over Fenrir. But it's not that crazy. The disrespect, I'm telling you. Josuke hot over Charming. Listen, he's not going to give Charming a fair shot, so why watch it, you know? Magma is above average character. Yeah, definitely. Gagma. Noelle is the best written character in the series, but somehow Fenrir is better written. I'm dead. Gagma, y'all like that Gagma bullshit. Gauch literally tried to kill Asta when he saved Asta. You can't be more stupider than that. Yeah, Gauch is pretty dumb. Gray's really mid. Gray's like, yeah, she's pretty below. She's pretty down there. Gagma versus everybody. Cool. Give your homie Quan a chance. Nah, fuck that. I'm not watching the rest of it. No, Charm is not a gag character. The fuck, I see nothing complex in her character. You're saying Charming is nothing but a gag character. Okay. So you're saying she's okay, nothing but a gag character. I was gonna do some trifling shit and time you out, but it is what it is. That's your opinion. It's whatever. He gave Charming her own tier. Fuck him. All right, fuck him. Tabata does a good job with writing characters like Yami and Notch. Facts, bro. Libby is a tier if we are talking about Black Bulls. Yeah, he didn't rate Libby. Like, that's kind of fucked up. Tabata really does a good job with writing Noelle. Facts. How do you think Asta will die? Ooh. And who's going to save Asta? How would Asta die? All right. So let's think about this, right? Most likely, Asta would die trying to save somebody. And as far as somebody saving him, who would be better to save him other than Noelle, who he keep fucking showing up and saving? He keeps showing up and saving Noelle. Noelle can show up and save him one time at least. Or Yuno could be the one killing Asta for whatever reason. But anyway, with that being said, that's a terrible note to leave off on. But I'm going to get up out of here. All right, this live stream went way too long. We watched Broku video. Shout out to Broku. I was in that video. Hey, I'm so happy. Watch Quan video. Shout out to Quan. Make sure you go subscribe. Let me give Eclipse back his mod before I leave. And thank y'all for joining. All the new people who came through. I appreciate y'all. I'm going to give my king of the chat to Ultra Gaming. I'm going to give it to bro because bro came through. Talk good shit. I should give it to Spammer. Spammer's pretty dope too. Who else was talking shit? Danny was talking shit, but I think that's somebody with a. Where's Jay Bada? I don't know. But anyway, I'm out. King of the chat goes to Ultra Gamer.